something I would love to accomplish is I want to apply to do a TED Talk, but apparently you have to be nominated by a friend or a family member to apply for a TED Talk. And I have cerebral palsy, and my journey with cerebral palsy started when I was 29 weeks old. And my parents didn't know if I would be able to walk or crawl or even talk at one point. But that did not stop me. When I turned 3, I got my first power wheelchair because my parents noticed that I wasn't meeting a milestone of crawling, and they knew something was wrong. I wasn't able to sit up on my own correctly, so they knew that I was diagnosed with cerebral palsy. But cerebral palsy has not stopped me from doing anything. I went to school for 12 years, and then I graduated Carmel High School in 2008, and then I got my first job in May of 2009, and I'm currently still there. So I've been working at an after-school care for 11 years, and I'm very, very involved in my church, and I'm very involved in other activities with friends. I'm involved in a Bible study with my church. I do, on the side, besides working, sometimes I do speaking engagements with the Joseph Maley Foundation. Sometimes I do talks for different organizations, and I really enjoy that. That's one of my passions that I really like. I really, really enjoy speaking in front of a large audience, and cerebral palsy, I feel like, has made me a better person, because just because I'm in a wheelchair doesn't mean I can do things independently on my own. When I was in school, I used to use a program called Dragon Naturally Speaking to do my homework assignments independently, and sometimes my teachers would scan my worksheets in my computer so I could do them independently, and I would also write papers on my own. I would use Dragon Naturally Speaking to write those papers, and I would also use a program called Co-Writer, and I was able to write my papers that way too. So there was many options that made me independent as a person in school, and I was very, very responsible for my own homework assignments, to tell my aides that I need to write this down when everything's due. That was my responsibility. So in school I was a very, very independent person. I wanted to be independent as much as possible. Cerebral palsy hasn't stopped me from doing anything. I'm a very positive, upbeat person. Like I said, I like to hang out with my friends. I like to swim. I like to do a lot of things. But I would absolutely love to do a TED Talk one day. But like I said, I found out that that somebody has to nominate you to do a TED Talk. So, my biggest wish is to be nominated by, like, maybe, like, I'm not asking anyone to nominate me, but, like, I think it would be cool to experience a TED Talk one time. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, like, share my channel. Like I said, hit the red subscribe button. I want to get as many subscribers as possible and have a wonderful day. Sorry that my voice sounds a little weird. I've been sick for the past couple days. But like I said, if you see this video, feel free to share it with your friends, family. Like I said, I would love to do a TED Talk and spread more awareness about cerebral palsy. So, like, subscribe, do it all, guys, and I will see you later. Alright, bye.